So everybody is talking about Vegas. In particular, people are talking about what Vegas PD and the FBI are saying or are not saying, and what is coming out of Vegas. Because I'll tell you what, it looks like things are coming out on two different planets. It's kind of spooky. Now, I trust Vegas PD. I believe that they want to get out the truth. They want to find out what happened, what really happened, and that they're ready to talk about the truth. The FBI, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. I don't know if they're politically being told to mislead or not put out the truth. And I get it. As a cop, I don't want to give away all of my investigative secrets. I don't want to give away any of my investigative secrets. And honestly, if it were my decision only as a cop, I wouldn't say anything about anything. I'd be, kind of that no comment, doing the investigation, and you'll find out when it's done. Here's my issue with this whole thing and the way it's being conducted is a mere 12 hours after this shooting, the FBI comes out and says no links to ISIS, no links to terrorism. It isn't ISIS-inspired terrorism, or it isn't terrorism. This, woohoo, that's bright. This is from the same FBI and the same Justice Department that is still investigating whether there is a Russian connection to Trump after almost a year. They can't say one way or another. But yet, after 12 hours, they were able to definitively say there is no link to ISIS or terrorism. Yet they have no motive. The second thing that really gets me wondering is the fact that this was obviously very well planned out, well executed by a guy who's not a gun guy, who's not who doesn't have any training in firearms, no military, no law enforcement, just a guy, a 64-year-old guy, who's not a bodybuilder. He ain't no Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yet this guy is able to get, 20 rifles and handguns, and several thousand rounds of ammo. Now I lug a rifle around with me with just a few hundred rounds of ammo. I lug that around with me every day. Well, every day that I'm going to work. And I'll tell you what, it's it ain't heavy. No. But it's bulky, and it's not light. Oh, nice vet. Woohoo. And I see things that kind of raise my suspicions, or I hear things, I guess. I see a lot of video coming out of Vegas. Tons of video. Shot by people in different areas. Some escaping, some hunkering down, some just passing by. And I've been around a lot of gunfire in different proximities. And I'll tell you what. At first, my inclination was, oh yeah, well, that was just echo. But as I watched more and more videos, and I saw one last night on Facebook from Dan Bilzerian, and there was a taxi driver that I saw a video from, and those were not echoes. You could hear what really sounded to me like multiple rates of fire, different with different cadences and different frequencies. Something ain't right here. Is it possible that one guy could be firing two weapons at the same time? Yeah, it's possible. Is it probable? No, it ain't probable. Now I've heard on the other side of the equation, I heard this rumor conspiracy of the second shooter, which I don't know if that's such a conspiracy anymore. But I saw one picture taken during the day of the front of Mandalay Bay, and it shows the two infamous broken out windows, and then it shows far down and to the right another one or two windows that looked like they were missing out of the gold skyline. Now, honestly, if I were looking to prove something, I would be taking pictures of that building from as many different angles as I could, if I had seen that, different times of the day to show that. I've only seen the one picture with the other supposed holes in the windows. It's all very fishy. Now, yes, could they have fixed the windows in the meantime? Yes, but could they fix the windows in such a timely manner without going outside, without doing the things that need to get done from the outside and having people be able to see it? I don't think so. I mean, I just don't see that. So there's so many inconsistencies, so many glaring, like the sun beating into my face right now, inconsistencies that it is insane. It's almost insane. it seems as usual the left jumps on this almost immediately, almost as the gunfire stops, to jump on their tried and true bandwagon of let's get rid of the Second Amendment. Oh, we need gun safety. Well, what they really mean is they want to take the Second Amendment away. And the left in this country, you have to understand, these are hardcore socialists. And hardcore socialists want control over people. This is not about gun control, this is about people control. And I don't know why the media, I don't know why Fox and well, I guess there's only Fox, and there's a few other outlets out there, I guess, but I don't know why they don't call the spade the spade. They're socialists and communists. They say it. Antifa carries the red flag of socialism and the black flag of anarchy. Well, those are temporary states, and those temporary states always lead, always, every single time it's happened, to a totalitarian regime that oppresses all of the people except those in power, and oppresses them, wow, that place is gone, oppresses them in a very hardcore way. Alright, I am here now, so we'll do this again. I am here this morning at a local grocery store. I'm a ham radio guy, and I'm here to help out with ham radio testing. So if you have the desire to become a ham radio operator, you're going to come see a guy like me and get your test. Anyway, peace.